What up, y'all? I was trying to clean some stuff. I looked up. Y'all was already saying hi. What's up? What's up? What's up, Sia? What's up, Brolick? Let me moisturize. Y'all been doing okay? What your weekend looking like so far? The start of the weekend. What's up, Jen? She just snuck up and got on you. What's up, marijuana? What's up, Aqua Moon? Hold up, let me try to center. There we go. I'm glad the weekend looking good. I got to go to work tomorrow, but I mean, at least I got work to go to. That's what I'm trying to think. Mahogany, the chemist, what's up? What's up, Lily? I've been living for your stories, my little traveling woman. You still got that spark. I love it. Hey, Mary, I almost missed you. What's up, Nam? Yes, Jen, the money being made. What's up, Mary? Cinco 119. Hello, hello. Hold up. Hola, la bonita. Ah, gracias, gracias. Let me go back. Hands of a healer. Miss Vacay, hello. You killed me eating that African food. It looked good, though, but them eyes was like, is it going to be good? You kill me. I said, I'm going to have to go try it. What's up, Vladimir? I'm doing good. Victoria Baker, hello. I am doing good, y'all. I've been staying out of trouble. I have been working. Probably could work a little bit more, but like I said, we grateful for what we have. Saniqua, why was I thinking about you the other day? It's almost like you flashed in my head and you were behind a desk in a suit. And I don't know if you were studying or working. I thought it was a job. So maybe, I don't know if you're working now, you got something good coming in, but it was just like a flash. And I was like, I wonder how she doing. And then here you popping up. If I can't, it was good. Mermaid eyes gonna tell it. Our girl, them eyes was like, and then it was like, And you right. Because if it wasn't good, your face was not going to be able to hold that together. I say, ooh, when she take that bite, it's going to be over. And it looked pleasant. It looked pleasant. So I was like, okay, it must be good. What's up, Anthony? Oh, Lily, thank you. LaShawn, hello. Hey, who growling? Is he been bullying people all day long? Hold up, y'all. That's Millie with Marble. Hold up, y'all. He don't like the boys. She don't like the girls. Let her be. Let her be. Marble go. Let her be. You're listening to Love 101. Look at there. We playing the song I ain't even supposed to be playing. Messing with you. Kim, lie to me. But, it'll flag them. So I was like, I was trying to catch it before then. Look, the cats got me over here getting unmonetized. I ain't gonna be able to buy no cat food for them, y'all. That's what it's gonna happen. Because I've been needing to book. Not yet, but hope it's coming. I think it's coming, babe. I think it's coming. Tell Gabby I said hello. It's Mary Joy on here, though. What's up, Corey? Yeah. They over here acting the fool. I ain't gonna be able to make no money getting no cat food for them. They gonna be all looking at me crazy. What's up, Taisha? Corey is my spirit animal, y'all. She got an energy of I don't give a fuck. And I don't know why, but I just absolutely love it. I just absolutely love you, Corey. Let's see. Asia, what does Ahmad Ashari think of me or like me? Okay, let's start. Let's start with Ahmad Ashari. Let me see. What does Ahmad think of Asia? What's up, Carissa? Oh, I got my people. How does Ahmad feel about Asia right now? Okay. Look like he sees something with you. We definitely got flirtation. He feels like that y'all have connected before. So this could be a spirit thing. This could be a karmic energy for him where it's like, I feel like I've known this person before. Now, I feel like there's somebody in the background though. So I think you got to be careful with that because I feel like that even though there's flirtation with you, there's somebody in the background. And there's some deception with that. Chemistry is with you, but I got playing games and a red flag, which could be that maybe there's somebody in the background that he hasn't completely cut things off with. We know some people like to kind of, what do you call it, overlap? So you might be dealing with somebody who is overlapping a situation. Now, flirtation is there on top of this. Chemistry is on top of it. But I feel like that deception is, yeah, I feel like he has someone. I don't know if they've had an issue where they fell out, but I feel like something is not done. So there could be this energy of him not moving forward completely or not moving forward honestly because deception is on top of him. So if you're going to move forward with him, you might need to sit down and have a talk. I mean, people still be lying. People still be lying. But I would just be like, what them women be doing? I had a dream. And in the dream, I saw you with somebody else. I think you with somebody. I think you seeing somebody. We need to talk about that. And then see what he say. Do it face to face. Don't do it on the phone. Don't do it through text message. You need to see his facial expression because I definitely feel, what is this coming up? Hold up. I'm going to put something on here where it look like I am trying to buy something that I ain't trying to buy. Hold up. Let's turn the energy differently. Where's my Friday mix? So yeah, take your time with that. Take your time. Don't be too quick to just walk into something. All right. Okay, so I think you asking, do he want to be friends with you? Let me go back up. Why does he want to be friends with me? I feel like he want to rub on your booty. Attraction is there. Chemistry is there. Flirtation is there. He a dude. You got a vagina? He a dude. He got a penis. I don't think it's much deeper than that. And I'm not trying to say that he don't want something deeper at some point. You told him that you can't be friends. So you want to know how he feel about you, but you don't want to be his friend. It's going to be a little bit confusion energy. So I don't know. I mean, flirtation is there. I don't think he just want to be your friend. But if you don't want to be friends with him, why are you asking about him? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I think there's something there. Let me go up a little bit. Because I know. Study helper, give me a particular question to focus in on. Let me see. Corey, I love y'all too. I was telling Kyle, that I'm the official other part of the family. I feel like I am. So let's see, Vladimir, any spiritual development? Let me pull the spiritual gift cards and see what's going on with you. Vladimir. I hope y'all took advantage of the black moon. I feel like that there was a lot of releasing and a lot of things that were opening up for people that were trying to like increase their sight or their ability. All right, so you're in this phase where it looks like you might start recalling some things from a past life. So pay attention to your dreams. Um, there's something where, what do you call it? Premonition is also there. This could be even deja vu, like, I've dreamt about this before, or I've had this conversation before, or I've been here before. That looks like that's definitely getting stronger with you. Now, we have something coming in with manifestation, which means that your words, your thoughts have power. So be really careful about what you're asking for. Like, years ago, this woman, when my kids were small, I was in the store and Jazz was asking me for something. And I was like, I don't have it. I'm broke. We broke. And this older lady, she pulled me to the side. She said, stop saying that. Stop saying that, because you're always going to be broke. Don't say that. You have to speak into your life. And it really changed the way that I thought about money after that too. So I would say, because manifestation is coming in really strong right now, be very specific about what you're trying to call in. Be very specific about what you're asking for. Now, be careful also of people that are energy drainers or vampires or parasites, because it looks like that you're in this healing age where you're kind of like boosting people, which means that when they're around you, they feel good, they feel better. But I feel like that you may have some people around you that are taking advantage of that energy, and you might need to, what do they say, call your energy back and not make it available to everybody, especially females. Especially females. I don't think necessarily so much men, but I'm definitely getting the energy with women. But I do see your manifestation right now is really strong. So if you're trying to build something, bring something into your life, really, really focus on it. And I'm not saying you got to light a candle and go outside and do a wookie wookie dance. It literally is speaking it. And it could be asking for it, over and over again, and telling the universe, this is what I want, but be specific. All right, Taisha, let's see. Any guidance, any messages? Taisha, any guidance, any messages? Okay, so first thing is showing you being a little bit overwhelmed right now, but it looks like Spirit is trying to push you out of a comfort zone, which would probably be a little bit heavy for anybody right now. So I feel like that you may be feeling pushed to, I know last time they were talking about starting a business and getting your focus right, but I feel like that there's a lot of things right now that are going on for you where it's kind of like you're overwhelmed. I kind of feel like you're standing at a crossroads and you have all these different directions, and it's like okay, what direction do I want to go to? I think you need to go ahead and put it on paper. Like when I start getting really confused, I get my notebook out and I write down everything that needs to be done, the priority, because that keeps me on track. That way, all the other stuff that I would like to do, if it's not a priority, I don't focus in on it. You are overthinking a situation, and Spirit is kind of like there's something going on with being paranoid, and it's taking your focus away from things that are priorities. So your brain might be messing with you right now, telling you, oh, you can't do this. Oh, you got 50 million things you need to do. Oh, this ain't gonna work out. Oh, you're moving in this direction. There's something going on with critical thinking. So we have mental health issues on top of that. So I think you could also be an empath. You might be picking up on other people's stuff. So you got to ask, is this my energy or somebody else's energy that I'm picking up on? Do I really need to focus on this, or can I move on to something else? Because if you don't, it's going to throw you off of a new beginning. I definitely see that you need to rest also. Yeah. There is going to be more spiritual growth for you in the next few months. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what Spirit is telling you. All right, Jen, what's going on with Jen? Any guidance, any message of spirit? Jen. First thing shows overcoming obstacles, pushing through some struggles. And it looks like ancestors have been really riding hard with you on this. So I don't know why, but I feel like somebody on a horse with a sword could be Ogun energy. But it's showing somebody that kind of got a little bit fed up. Sword is in the air. So you got somebody that is really like charging. And I think that they're trying to get you to break through obstacles or cycles or something that's going on. Now, new love is around. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you. This is self-employment, making money on your own. But Spirit wants you to be very assertive with the people around you. I think this year you kind of let, and I feel like even last year, I think you let a lot of people kind of walk over you and dictate how you were going to maneuver. And Spirit is like, nah, we ain't doing that no more. And I think that's why I'm getting the vision of this person on the horse with the sword up. They're like, fuck these people. We're not fixing to do this. Assert yourself, stand your ground, get what you want, get what you need. Now, I do see a financial upswing coming in, but you really got to balance your money and how you're managing it. Which means Spirit is like, yeah, we're trying to bring in money and bless you, but you could be pissing off money in some places that don't need to be. But I do see roads are open right now, which means Legba is like, okay, we have moved some things out the way. So now take advantage of opportunities that are coming in. But be careful of wasteful spending. Triumph and successes on top of you. Here's the thing, don't be male centered, because I do see new love coming in. Don't worship a man. And I'm not saying don't do right by somebody, but Spirit is like, keep your discernment and your intuition with this new love. Not to say that this person is bad, but I think sometimes that you give away yourself too much in relationships and you don't get it reciprocated. And I think it's just a natural thing that a lot of people do when they're in a relationship. They try to be everything to that person that they're in a relationship with. But Spirit is like, don't do it. For some reason, it's going to throw you off. You got a very narcissistic man that looks like there's a money battle coming in with this person. I get them talking really crazy to you. Spirit is like, don't waste your energy. Don't waste your energy. You know, cut the conversation. You ain't got to hang up in their face, but Spirit is like, don't pour energy into this person. This person feels like that they can control you. Narcissistic King of Swords energy is on this person where it's like, do what I tell you to do. And they feel like that they thought that they had you stuck in something. Now they're realizing that they don't. And now they're getting ready to be really nasty with their words. And Spirit is like, don't give them energy. You're still going to get what you want. All right. Aqua Moon, ACD. What's the next move? ACD. With Aqua Moon. How does ACD feel? I don't know if y'all already got booty. I don't know if you've been getting booty, but I keep getting the passion card. Okay. So we get the passion card and we have getting to know each other. Uh-oh. Let's see. Be careful of this person playing games with you. I'm getting conversation, but I'm getting deception on conversation. So I think that you're kind of weeding through some stuff right now to figure out, like, what is this person, if what they're saying is true or what they're putting out there, if this is something that is really what they feel. Deception is on top of this person. Playing games is on top of this person. Now, I do see the healing card on top of them, and this could be somebody who self-sabotages. They do shit just to kind of screw themselves up. Spirit is like, be really careful of falling for words, which means that if this is somebody that you're connected with and the sex is good, but your intuition is telling you that they're not being always honest or truthful with you, look deeper into that. Because I keep getting forgiveness where this person like may do something and you have to forgive them. So I think it is either something with a lie or them not being completely honest about something. I mean, it starts off with the passion, chemistry, but I feel like somebody has an insecurity that may cause this to kind of derail a little bit. And that could be where the conversations are coming in, but we have a little bit of deception on the conversation. And we got a little bit of red flags on top of money too. So this person could be trying to get themselves in a better place financially. And that could be too what they're lying about. They may not be telling you everything about the finances, but I mean, shit. If you dating, who is gonna tell you everything about the finances? You don't really need to know everything if you ain't trying to marry them. So, but spirit is like, be careful of listening to words and something doesn't add up with action. All right. Let's see. Cinco 119. How does WG and his girl feel about this move? All righty. WG and his girl. How do they feel about this move? Okay, so the first thing is it looks like that there could be something of balancing some type of energy or knowing somebody is making a move because they need to balance energy. Now, I don't know if this is you feeling overwhelmed or burdened with something, but I feel like that WG is kind of like, I don't know if you're moving towards this person, but I feel like somebody wants to help balance some type of energy. They don't want you to waste money. 10 of Cups is on top of it, which could be that somebody wants harmony with this. I am getting obstacles with this at the beginning, which means that if this is something where you're moving closer to them, or even if you're moving away, I still feel like somebody wants to help you out because of a child. But I do see stress on top of this. Now, if this is the girlfriend, we got a Queen of Pentacles and we have a Queen of Wands, two very strong queens, which means that if they butt heads the wrong way, it could be a problem. If there's conversation, though, looks like it could be something that works out. So if this is somebody that you're moving closer to and this is their girlfriend and y'all are balancing or blending in a family, you might want to kind of pull this person to the side and be like, let's have lunch to be on the same page about what exactly this is. Um, I do feel like something with stability is coming in and this person is wanting that for you. So it looks like both of them could possibly be wanting something um good. But I am seeing WG is showing as alpha energy, whether this is a male or a female. So this could be somebody that is going to be a little bit controlling about how they want things to go. I do see a new job and a new car coming in for you though, and it looks like something with you finding something to stand on. So I don't know if you've been having problems with work or with bringing money in, but I feel like something is going to happen. Now, at some point, I get detachment, which could be a pull away from them or you moving in a different direction. So if this is a move closer to them, I feel like that you might have some support, but with boundaries. If you're moving away from them, I feel like you may have some support, and but somebody is still wanting to see you get on your feet. But I feel like communication. I keep hearing communicate, communicate, communicate. Talk whatever it is out because that looks like it's going to either make it or break it. I hope that answers the question. Let's see. I see Disus. I don't know if I butchered that. Let's see. I see. Any guidance, any messages? So we got options in love, more than one person, it looks like. So even if you're in a relationship, you may have somebody else who's trying to come in. I feel like something is going to end though. So there may be a connection with a relationship that ends so that another relationship could move forward. Um, Spirit is saying something with daydreaming, like stop thinking about the way you want something to be and really put action into something that is going to make it concrete. So I don't know if there is looking at something the way that you want it to be. But Spirit is saying that don't get caught up in a fantasy of something. Like, look at things realistically. I keep getting pregnancy. I don't know if you're pregnant or somebody around you is pregnant, but I feel like there's either a baby coming or a new beginning. And either way, Spirit is like, let's stop daydreaming and focus on something with a foundation. All right. Let me see. I am getting some mental health stuff that's coming in, but balance is on top of it, which could be that there is some type of struggle or stress that's coming in where Spirit is like, okay, yeah, we need to focus in on balancing this energy because stress looks like it brings in illness. Could be a cold, could be if this is a pregnancy, morning sickness. But I also feel too that there's going to be a recovery. So if this is an illness, it looks like something comes back around where you feel better. I keep hearing cheater. So if you are, I see multiple options. So if this is not you with multiple options, you could be dealing with somebody that is also having options with other people around them. Because I get deception and cheater. Let's see. Be careful of somebody lying, not telling you the truth. And that could go on top of the deception and the cheater. But Spirit is kind of like, pay attention. Pay attention to somebody. Pay attention to a person. Because I think they're showing you something that you need to see. All right, sweets. Lorinda 25. Ooh, you've been seeing the word big come. You want to know what it's about? Lorinda. 10 of Cups is flying out, which is stability. So it could be something that comes in. Oh, achieving goals, stability. Let's see. Working with a team. King of Pentacles. So you could be meeting a person or a masculine energy, a male with money that may be helping open up some type of door for you. 9 of Cups, getting something you prayed for, you wish for. A financial upswing comes in with it. So this could be attached to somebody. Be careful with mood swings. I feel like that there may be something that's going on. And I don't know if it's hormonal or what, but I'm feeling like there could be something with, hey, Millie, Voodoo, stop. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm howling all in the microphone. Stop it. Hold up, y'all. This cat been losing his mind all goddamn day. Y'all good? I don't know what the hell. I swear to God, that cat woke up this morning and chose violence the whole fucking day, y'all. Been in a fight from the moment he woke up and ate his kibbles and bits to now. Just a bully. All right, so Lorinda, getting back to you, watch mood swings. And I feel like this could be something, it may be hormonal. Did he go back out there? Okay. I can't referee the fights now. I do feel like that Spirit is saying moving towards the end of the year, something opens up where you're on the right path. And it's on top of this King of Pentacles. So this is either connecting with somebody who has some money, or this is connecting with somebody that is opening up an opportunity for you for some money. All right. LaShawn, what's going on with my career? Do I need to pivot towards a different industry? LaShawn, Spirit, any guidance, any messages? I feel like that your industry or whatever you're in is stalled. Like something is not moving the way that it needs to. And Spirit is like you need to be in a more action-oriented role, which could be that maybe something is too slow or you've gotten unmotivated with something. You might not be fulfilled with it, LaShawn. Let's see. I feel like too, Spirit is like you need to watch your back. So you could be dealing with a group of people where they don't have your best interest at heart. Not shit. I don't know. That could be any job nowadays, really. But I do feel that I keep getting it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on. So I would go ahead and put the resume out there and look for something else because it's showing you're unfulfilled. There's stagnation. Maybe you're not making the money that you want to make. But Spirit is definitely saying, let's put some action into it. It's time to move on. Something opening up. So put yourself out there, put your resume, update your resume, and put it out. I feel like that Spirit is saying, too, we're going to move you out of your comfort zone, which could be definitely a career change that's coming in. Cecil, any help with these $1 billion numbers? God damn, Cecil. I don't know. I don't even play the lottery, to be honest. Let's go with, do it have to be 2-digit? Cecil, I know if you win, you're going to fuck me over. You're going to fuck me over because I don't know where you at. I don't know which one you playing. You're going to win all the money. I mean, maybe Spirit will snitch on you, but I don't know. Let's go 42, 13, 27, 59. Was it 10 or 11? Let's go 11 and 35. Anybody fucking win? I want y'all to buy me some coffee. Anybody win with the money? I want some goddamn coffee. And not cheap coffee. I want blueberry. What is the one I have? The mountain blueberry. I can't even think of the name. The brand. Yeah, the mountain blueberry one in the green package. Let's see, what else do I want? I mean, I could use another car. I mean, I know y'all gonna fuck me over. I don't even know why I'm saying all this. I know y'all gonna fuck me over. I hope you're not gonna fuck me over if you win, but Spirit is like, you ain't gonna get nothing. Spirit is like, you ain't gonna get shit. All right, so let's see. Mary, I really feel some unkind energy in people around me, especially at work. I love any spiritual. Mary, didn't I say something about this before in a reading? I know I said something about problems or something coming in with work. All right, Mary. Hold up, Mary. Let's see. I'm going to change this. All right. First card that flies out is conflict. And then we have somebody purposely putting obstacles your way. And I feel like this is somebody who's younger than you. All right, let's see how far it's going to go. So we have dishonesty, we have conflict, we have somebody kind of pushing back obstacles. Person could be younger than you. I feel like that somebody is trying to move you on. Now, dishonesty, I feel like that somebody could be saying something that they know is not true to try to cause a problem with not only you, but also with other people around you. So I think that's what you're picking up is it feels like that there's something with gossip that could be going on. You could be dealing with somebody that's saying something. It's a lie, but it could be that people are looking at this and wanting to believe that it's true. I just feel like it's a very high schoolish type of energy on top of that. Be careful of stress related illness with this because it could be that you're thinking about this a lot to where it's causing problems. And I feel like that you already have an environment where you're trying to be less stressful, but it's stressful. So it could be a little stress at home and also a little stress at work. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you and it's showing asserting yourself, which means that you might have to put your foot down at some point. I feel like something else is going to open up for you though. There's something with education. This could be learning something new. This also could be taking some classes. This could be getting certified in something. But I feel like that Spirit is opening up another door. Now, I do see you fighting through some type of obstacle. You want stability in whatever this is, and I feel like that you have a younger person that could be a very strong competitor. They might be trying to take your place because I feel like somebody's trying to push you out. So, or either they want the position that you have or something that's going on with it. Literally trying to mess with your head too, though. So I almost feel like this person knows that you feel uncomfortable, or they know that they're making you uncomfortable. So you got to be really careful how you play it, because you may have somebody purposely like, we gonna fuck with her. I'm gonna give her evil eye energy to kind of push her off her game. Let me see. Yeah. Starts with a younger person and ends with a King of Pentacles. So this could be a younger person that is trying to move up, that you need to watch your back with. If this is an older person, they could have young energy, but I feel like that somebody is kind of trying to push you out the way. I just keep feeling like move, move, move. So there could be some issue coming in where you need to watch your back. But Spirit is saying, put your foot down, assert yourself. And it may be that you're very soft-spoken and you don't say anything. And that's why this person is pushing. All right. Spirit message around the courses I'm taking. I'm hoping this is the right path for me to grow. Victoria. All right. Victoria. Fourth card is on the right path. Looks like with the Ace of Pentacles, there is education that opens up doors to more money. Three of Diamonds, achieving your goals. So it looks like you got something that's going to open up with education. Let me see. Brolic, anything from ancestors with career. Brolic. Brolic. Okay, so come out of your head. Come out of your head. There's something with self-imposed bondage on top of things that you could be doing. So I think they're telling you that career could open up and things could get a lot more or go a lot further. But we got self-imposed bondage on top of this, which is kind of like I'm second guessing myself, or I am questioning myself. And Spirit is like, okay, let's not do that. Triumph and success is on the other side of this. So I feel like that whatever is coming in for you, it's almost like Spirit is saying you're holding yourself back. You're not fully giving into whatever this is. Let's see. You got three cards that are like action, action, action. So I don't know if maybe you're holding yourself back and you're waiting for the right time, or you're waiting for something to fall into place. But Spirit is like, okay, now is the time. All of this is at the top. There could be something coming in with contracts. Be careful that you're not staying stuck in something that you feel unfulfilled in, because Spirit is like, no, that's not what we're trying to do. So if you're feeling unfulfilled or unmotivated with something, scrap it. Move in a different direction, because Spirit is like, okay, you're not happy with something. Success is on the other side, but you got to get out of your own way. Something with the thinking process. What do you say? To be with his side piece. To be with my side piece. Sing it, Naya. Come on with it. Come on, man. I know she did with the backup. Hey. All right. Shantanea, can I please look into Spirit messages, your finances? What's going on with money? Ooh, that Ten of Swords was looking ugly. That was looking ugly. And then we got Eight of Swords. Self-imposed bondage, feeling stuck. Let's see. First thing is showing you need a spiritual cleanse. There could be an energy that's holding you back. So spirit is like, okay, let's cleanse that energy. I'm also feeling too that there's a woman that could be part of a problem with that. So this could be somebody evil eyeing you or causing some type of problem because she's right in front of the finances. So sometimes this is people working against your finances. Somebody's working against stability. And it looks like you're overthinking it. So you might be trying to figure out, okay, how do I get the money in? How do I move? First thing that you got to do is cleanse. You got to go ahead and take whatever the negativity is, that gunk off of you. And then I will do some money work. Now, if you typically are not a worker, this could be lighting a white candle or a green candle and asking your ancestors to bring in better opportunities. I'm seeing a lot of overthinking and a lot of stress, and it's kind of like a barrier. It's like sometimes we get desperate, and I get it. Bills be due, money ain't in the bank. Bills still coming in, money still ain't in the bank. So there's this energy of like, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? But the overthinking is creating another block, and we got stress on top of it. I am getting some news coming in. King of Pentacles could be talking to someone that can help you bring in money. This could be a guy that might be helping you bring some money in, giving you some money. This could even be somebody offering you a job. But we do have overcoming obstacles. It looks like by the time you get to the end of December, financially, things start to flip around for you. So, I mean, that's still a little ways. So I think you need to go ahead and take the spiritual cleanse and kind of get the gunk off to move it up so that you can get out of that energy. Because it looks like once you clean yourself, you're going to see some things open up with finances. Oh, Asia say she can't be casual. It's like, look, but Asia, if you're still on here, you got to start off as friends. I mean, how you going to get to know them if y'all can't be friends? You ain't got to give them no booty. You could just be a friend. Like, let's hang out. Let's, watch a movie together. Come help me cut my grass. Let's talk and have a picnic or whatever. But I feel like if you don't allow him to be a friend, how you going to get to the next move? I don't know. Let's see. Malika McFadden, will I make it to Jamaica in December? Malika. Ooh, if you trying to go down there, it's a man waiting for you now. I see some type of flirtation going on. Let's see. Malika. To the hole in the wall. All right. Oh, we got some stress. We got some worry. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you, which means that if you get focused, you should be able to bring some money in because it looks like celebration is coming in. Self-imposed bondage is on top of your money, though. It's almost like, are you managing your money right? Because it looks like that there's money that's coming in. Ace of Wands could be some good news about finances. Strong independent is on top of you. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know how, but it's almost like you keep making hurdles. So this could either be the way that you're managing your money, the way you're looking at money, because Spirit is showing money coming in. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. But then we have decisions to be made, which could be like, okay, where you put in the money. Do you need to go to Jamaica in December or do you need to pay bills with it? Celebration is on top of it. That's where you want to go. And if you go, you're going to end up meeting somebody. 9 of Cups is on top of it. Queen of Wands is on top of you, and Queen of Wands don't give up until they get what they want. So it looked like, yeah, you're going, but you might have to jump some hurdles to get there, my love. All right, let's see. Banish is Ghazi. That's my physical therapist's name, Ghazi Temur. The right person for me as a life partner. How does Ghazi feel about Banish? I love that name, Banish. Banish. I might be pronouncing it wrong. How does Ghazi feel about Banish? Looks a little complicated. It looks a little complicated. Is one of you already married or been in a long-term relationship? Because I see you coming in and I see a reconciliation, but I feel like somebody is separating from a relationship. So could it be that one of y'all is leaving somebody or walking away from somebody to be together? Now you feel like this is your person. Chemistry is there. Attraction is there. Karmic energy is there. But we got some red flags because it looks like something needs to be cleaned up before you even move there. So it could be, I don't know if you had a person and then you met them, or they had a person and then they met you. Because I feel like Spirit is saying something has to be ended before this can move forward. And it is showing a soulmate connection with this person. And that could be why you're even thinking this is a person of a life partner. I am getting love, but I am getting red flags on top of communication. Somebody might not be completely honest. So I think that, one, there is a connection with you and this person. But I feel like that there's a little bit of deception about some things that maybe need to be talked about before you even make that jump. And I don't feel like a marriage is happening until you're clear about what this is. So I don't know if this is you ending something or them ending something, but Spirit is saying something needs to be in for this to even move forward, or else it's going to be a red flag. Okay. All right. Hands of a healer. Will this new adventure bring success? All right. Will this new adventure, Hands of a healer, bring success? All right. It's showing you're on the right path, but it's showing that you have to fight through your obstacles of you. Self-employment is on top of this, which means that this is up to you how much you want to work it, how much energy you're pouring into it, and you are the obstacle. So it's showing you're on the right path and money is there. I see kind of like signing up for something, but kind of getting a little bit overwhelmed after you do it. So I think you have to get your mind in the right place. If you're starting this new adventure or you're starting a new business, why do I want to do it? Am I going to be able to follow through with it? Am I going to fuck myself over because I'm going to get overwhelmed and overthink it and then not want to do it? There's a problem with finishing something that you start. And I think that you have to really put it on a piece of paper or put it somewhere where you're looking at it like, I'm going to finish this, because it looks like there's opportunity for money there. But you got to be careful, because when you start to get overwhelmed or burdened with something, you're like, okay, I'm done with it. I'm going to move on. And Spirit is like, we're not going to bring the success in if you don't follow through. So if you want success, you're going to have to push through for it. All right. Sia, when I visit and clean my granny's grave, does she hear me? I think they always hear us. Sia, does her granny hear her spirit when she's at the graveyard? Huh. Eight of Wands, messages, and it's red. Yes, she does. Study helper, what's coming up for finances? Study helper. Down in the country. All right. One, they're saying you need to get really more focused on your finances. I'm also getting that there's some mental health stuff that's coming in. This could be a little bit of depression. This could be also a little bit of anxiety. And that may be something that is affecting like the focus. But Spirit is showing needing to focus. I get overthinking or being paranoid with something. So you might be overthinking something to the point where, because I keep getting get moving, action, action. Maybe you're second guessing it. Like, okay, I know I need to be doing this. I know I need to be moving this way. I know I need to be bringing money in this way. But, but. So we got something going on with a block. Let's see if you're going to get past it. Hold up. Let me ask a different. Let's see. Study helper. Study helper. Any guidance? Okay, so there's something in the past that's affecting your relationship with your money. And I think there's a fear too, because I keep getting like the courage card. Okay. So we have some type of emotional stuff, which could be the mental health issues that I was picking up at first that are blocking a relationship with money. So we have something with energy being stuck. And that could be where spirit is like the focus is not going in a direction that it needs to go. I don't know if you have a therapist or if you have somebody that you're talking to that may be helping, that could help unblock whatever this is, because there's some trauma too. And I'm also getting some self-doubt that could be holding you back. There's money on the other side of this though, study helper, which means that you might need to move forward with something, but maybe you're scared, or you may have a door that's opening in, but it's like, I don't want to do it because the last time I did it, it didn't work out for me. Finances look like they're going to get better, but they're not going to get better unless something is healed, because we got to have a better relationship with money. And there's something from the past that's holding you back. I don't know what's going on with something. You might have perfection paralysis where it's like, okay, I want to do this, but it has to be perfect before I do it. Because I feel like there's something that's going to open up for you, but it's almost like, do I really want to do it? Am I going to move that way? And spirit is like, yeah, the door is open, but you're overthinking it. But there is money on the other side of it. You just got to get out your way. That's crazy how it looks like tonight the blockage is us. Well, blockage most of the time is us, I guess. But for some of you, spirit is like, okay, come on, let's open it up. Let's open it up. Because there's money to be made in this economy. Let me see. Heather Ivy, any guidance with career? Heather Ivy. Let's see. Heather. So we have starting off some stress, some worry, competition, being tired. It looks like there is a lot of different things that may be coming your way. So the daydream card is on top of this, which could be working a job and being like, oh, I wish I was somewhere else, or I wish I was moving in a different direction, or I wish I had a different job. So I feel like spirit is bringing something to your attention where it's kind of like, okay, I can move this way and do this. I can move that way and do that, or I can move straight ahead. But they want you to stop daydreaming about it and really focus on what direction that you want to go in this career. Now, I do see a woman being a problem. So you definitely have somebody who is a blockage because they don't want to see you move up. There's some jealousy and envy coming in with a female. Queen of Swords is not a really nice person in a reverse. This is somebody that is very narcissistic. They don't take accountability for anything. They talk a lot. So you might be dealing with somebody that is using their mouth to block you. Let's see. You got options coming in your career though. And Ten of Pentacles is on top of you, which means you have something that is going to open up that brings in a lot more money. But I think you have to be honest with yourself about where you feel stuck and move in a different direction, because it's showing there's some things in your career that maybe you're detached. I don't want to do it anymore. I feel stuck. I'm not making the money that I want to make. And your goal is to this Ten of Pentacles. I want the Ten of Pentacles. Spirit is saying there could be a career change that's coming in for you. This could be learning something new. This could be within the company that you're in, but maybe you're being taught something else. to where you're moving. So this might not be a complete career change, but it might be a change of direction. And I feel like that you have somebody that's kind of looking out for you. So even though you got a bitchy person that might be trying to block you, I feel like that there may be a masculine energy that's looking out and opening doors for you. All right. I hope that helps. Let's see. Empress Selma. What is your ancestor trying to warn you about? Is your neighbor who is the enemy? Let's see. Let me make sure. I can't do none of them line dances. I'm up here trying to push in the chair. Like that ain't even the right thing. Look, he don't even sat down on the couch. Let's see. Empress Selma. What is spirit trying to tell her? I do feel like you got stalker. But it might not be your neighbor. Empress Selma. Could be somebody on social media. Could be somebody trying to keep an eye on you. You have a lot of dead energy around you. So I don't know when is the last time you cleaned out your space. But I don't know. You could be a diviner or somebody who works with spirit. And that could be why the dead are there. Let's see. All right. So we have weight of the world on your shoulder right now. So I think one, they're telling you to take better care of yourself. I also feel too, spiritual cleanse is what you need. I am getting doors are being open, but I feel like that there might be this heaviness on you where you're feeling like there's some things that you can't do because you're obligated, or you feel like you got a lot of things that you already have to deal with. I am getting a need for protection and watching your back. Let's see. If this is a neighbor, I feel like there's something with spiritual attack that is coming in. So you might have somebody who is purposely sending negative energy your way. But spirit is telling me that you need to cleanse out your house. You also need to cleanse your body. So this may not be a physical attack. This could be a spiritual thing that's going on. If you cleanse, it looks like that you're going to get it off. But I also feel like there's a lot of spirits in your house too. So I don't know if you practice. And the last time, if you're up on your cleansing, but spirit is saying cleanse space. Cleanse your space, because you have a spirit in the house too that looks like it's making you a little bit more paranoid. And that could be the stalker card too that I'm getting, is that you may be feeling a spirit watching you. But I do feel like you need to watch your back with somebody, and I think they're doing spiritual stuff. Also, take care of your health. I feel like that there could be some illness or something that's coming in. The spirit is saying they want you to really kind of stay on top of. And this may not be anything major. It could be a cold, but spirit is like, cleanse yourself and stay on top of how you take care of yourself. Alexis, don't be scared. Ask me a question. T, any messages around my family dynamic and resolution? T spirit. T with our family. Eight of Cups sometimes is walking away from something or taking a step back. 10 of Wands is being overwhelmed, feeling like you're carrying something on your shoulders. And then we have heart issues, but it's not because of blockages or whatever. This could be something that's pulling on heart strings. So you might be feeling burdened with something that's going on in the family. I see fighting through the obstacles though. Let's see where it's going to take you. T. Okay, so the first thing is, if it ain't your problem, don't get involved with it. Now, if this is the family dynamic and it's something that you look, you gummy nabber, you better stay out my gummy bears. Boy, she over there the bag just turned all up. Can't have nothing over here. Let's see. you're an empath, and it's showing that you're very sensitive to whatever the energy is. And spirit is like, sometimes let's take a step back. What do I not need to be dealing with? What do I not need to be fixing? Because it's showing that you're being overcome with some obstacles or something, that some of this is not for you to fix at all. It is going to be settled, but it may not be all coming from you to settle it. And it may not be for you to try to. I see a lot of hurt feelings, and spirit is showing that there's a healing that needs to be done. But sometimes it feels like, to me, individuals, like not as a whole. It could be like we need to talk and heal this. And then I feel like that maybe some people need to be in therapy that don't want to go to therapy because something is off balance. I feel like too that somebody needs to move on, which could be move out, move on, or go somewhere else to kind of take some type of stress away. And there is a resolution. Because I feel like in the family dynamic, there's something with not seeing things the way that they are, wanting to see it with the rose-colored glasses. But I get a lot of inner child trauma that looks like needs to be healed. So we got layers to this. We got a lot of layers before the resolution is even going to be there. But spirit is saying with you, you're going to have to start picking and choosing the battles with this. Do I need to be in this? Do I need to try to fix this? Do I need to say something? And if you don't, step back. Sometimes we got to let other people figure shit out. All right. Let me move down. Let's see. Lily, anything that I need to do to focus on this semester? Lily. Spiritual cleanse comes out, and it looks like more so for your head, to maybe balance your head or balance your energy. And that could be something that maybe the focus is off, and spirit is like, okay, let's go ahead and start working on the head. We also have the daydreaming card on you too, which means got to get the head out the cloud and focus a little bit more on what's going on this semester. You have some spiritual growth that's coming in. I feel like you did a couple of things this year that opened up some doors spiritually, but I feel like that there may be some up and down with it. And that could be where spirit is like, okay, let's get the head balanced. I don't know if you moved yet, but I feel like a move is coming in for you too. Let's see. The good thing is you're showing as strong and independent, starting something new, but it's a little bit of a stress because it's almost like a work-life balance with this. So this could be, how do I keep my active lifestyle? How do I go to work? And how do I study? And I do feel like that you're going to get it, but that could be where spirit is like, wash your head. Maybe do some, some head washes, wrap your head up, work with Papa Dambala to keep you focused on what you need to. I am getting like, you could be connecting with a study group or something this semester that is actually going to be good for you. Be careful of men coming into your life that are shady, that are distractions. And watch your spending. Watch your spending. But the semester looks like it's going to be good. If you can stay focused and keep your head right, looks like it's going to be good. Let me see. Alexis, a school. Any guidance, any messages with Alexis? Alexis, any guidance, any messages? All right. So the first thing that I'm getting is there's some childhood stuff that still needs to be healed. And it may not be easy because it could be something that is more of a burden to even try to heal it. But it looks like that there may be some type of blockage or something that's holding you back. That spirit is like, okay, now we got to go back and fix this so that we can move forward. Because they don't want you to be burdened. They don't want something to be holding you back. And I feel like that there is wanting to achieve your goals, but feeling like maybe there's a weight. So spirit is like, let's go ahead and deal with that and cut that weight, cut it off. I am getting juggling money. So it might be even trying to get your finances together. Be careful of immature men or immature boys. Now, this could be somebody who is younger, or this could be somebody who acts younger. But Spirit is showing something with immaturity that may cause you more stress than what you need to be in. And you might end up walking away from this person, or this person may end up walking away from you. Especially if you're dealing with a person that has mental health issues. Spirit is saying something is really off, and that there could be some type of cut or separation because of that. Also, be careful too of somebody trying to steal something from you. Now, this could be energy, because I feel like Spirit is like, okay, assert yourself, put your foot down. No is no. If you're dealing with somebody who keeps coming back to you to pull energy from you because they're just using something, the Thief card is showing somebody pulling something away from you to make them stronger and make you weaker. So be really careful with your energy. I feel like, though, that they may be moving on for something like that. Looks like moving towards the end of the year into the new year, there's more stability that comes in. But it also is with you putting your foot down and asserting yourself more and being more authentic. This is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I'm going to get. So I feel like if you're putting your foot down, and maybe that's a hard thing for you to do, because Spirit is kind of like, let's work on the boundaries. Hold on, let me look at it from a different way too. Alexis. Yeah, it's like release a burden, but it's something that I think you've been carrying for a while. And this could be something that makes you a people pleaser, or maybe you're putting people ahead of you or before you. And I think Spirit is like, you have things that you need to achieve. There's something with goals that they want. Ancestors are pushing you towards something that looks like it's going to be beneficial to you, but you have to really open that door and want it. Let go of self-doubt. Let go of the worry that I can't do it, because you can. You got a whole army behind you. But you might be avoiding something. And it could be this childhood trauma stuff. The inner child needs to be healed. It's hard. I think all of us go through it. It ain't easy either. But you can do it. All right. What are Gary's thoughts or plans about reconciliation? Maniel. What does Gary want? What does Gary want? All right. So we got reconciliation, codependency. Codependency with reconciliation is not good, though. It's basically like, I'm coming back because I'm dependent on you. And then I'm getting playing games. Let's see. We got red flags. We got chemistry with this person, but we got red flags on top of it, and control issues. So let's see. You and this person, even if there's a reconciliation, y'all not on the same path. Y'all don't look at life the same way. So we have somebody who's coming back because the door is still open, but y'all might not be moving in the same direction, because I get like a split. And I feel like that this person is going to be talking to somebody else at some point. So I don't know if there was another person and that's why y'all split the first time, because with the reconciliation, it looks like that Gary may be coming back for the wrong reason, because the door is open. Don't get your heart hurt. Make sure that you're on the same page with him when he comes back. Let me see. Kendall, happy Friday. Hello, Jane. Let me go all the way down. Let me see. Tanya, do you remember the Caribbean guy I pushed away? He messaged me again recently. I'll be in his hometown in a few days. Is the timing right for me to let him know that I'll be there? Let's see. Corey and the Caribbean dude. What's going on with Corey and the Caribbean? Ooh, reconciliation, heart-to-heart talk. Getting to know each other. Let's see. All right. So there's a connection there, but somebody's holding back. Somebody has control issues. So we have chemistry and we got passionate sex, but somebody is like, yeah, I'm gonna only do this, but I'm not gonna open my heart up. And maybe it's supposed to be a sexual thing. I'm not sure. It's showing passion, chemistry, but it's almost like I'm not completely opening everything up to you. Playing games is there. I don't think it's necessarily on top of him, Corey. It could be you. It could be you. Because it's almost like, okay, what are we doing? Going in circles. Like, okay, I like you, you like me, but what are we doing? We got chemistry, we got passion, but we have control on top of it. Somebody's having a hard time letting go of something from the past that could be affecting relationships. So it's either you or him that's gonna have this blockage of, no, I'm not gonna completely open up everything, so that we can move forward. Now, it depends on if you want it to move forward. I see heart-to-heart conversations, but somebody's gonna have to be honest, and I see trust issues and deception. Somebody honesty scares them. So I would go ahead and let them know, because it looks like that there might be like a passionate hookup, but when it comes to anything deeper, both of y'all might be scared. All right. Jimmy Johnson, is Effie ignoring me purposely? She hasn't returned any of your calls. Jimmy Johnson, what's going on with Effie? Effie don't even sound like a name where she would be ignoring somebody. Effie, are you ignoring Jimmy? Hold up. How does Effie feel about Jimmy right now? How does Effie feel about Jimmy right now? Oh, playing games. Why is she playing games with you? Deception. Oh, new love flirtation. So Jimmy, she might not be responding because it looked like she might be talking to somebody else. Now, that may not be going anywhere, because it looks like at some point she is going to talk to you. But it could be that right now, I don't know, she playing games because she's trying to make you jealous, or she playing games because she's talking to somebody else. But yeah, it looks like she is purposely ignoring you, but I feel like she's going to open it back up to talk. Let me see. Did I get Ashley? Ashley, did I get you? I don't even know. Bobby, will the new business my daughter and I have just started be successful? Well, congratulations on your new business, Bobby. With this new business spirit, any guidance, any messages? Hey, Rach. Bobby. So the first thing I do see is money coming in after obstacles, which means that there may be a few bumps before you get this money to flow in the way that you want. Nine of Cups is on top of it, though, getting something that you prayed, you wished for. Queen of Pentacles is there, and this is a woman bringing in money. But it's all right. It's like stay focused. Daydreaming card is on top of this. Don't be trying to think of what the business is going to be like 5 years from now. Focus on where it is right now. Because Nine of Cups is like we got something that we prayed for. We're entrepreneurs. The Queen of Pentacles is like we're bringing this money in. But I see somebody might get some doubts. Maybe that it's not moving as fast as you want. That first hurdle might be like, oh, did we do the right thing? I feel like you got to push through. Success is on top of it. If y'all really stay focused on it, I feel like that you're going to bring in some money and keep it going. Jane, been feeling drained since I started my new job, and a black cat came to my glass door talking to me. What is this? Ooh, she said we like to party. I used to like the party. Mambo Naya, you still like the party? Party. Oh Lord, Mambo Naya like dissect party. Ooh. Oh, we old people party. Jane, what's going on with Jane Spirit and this black cat? What's going on with Jane and this black cat? Okay, so one, I don't know if you changed your eating, but Spirit is saying something with food too. So there could be something going on with food. It is showing though you need a spiritual cleanse. Now, I don't think this is coming from the black cat. Um, but you do have a lot of dead energy around you. So I don't know what the new job is. I don't know if this is a hospital, this is a mortuary or anything like that. But it is showing a lot of gede energy, a lot of dead energy. And it could be that's why Spirit is like you need a spiritual cleanse or bath to get that energy off of you. We have a new beginning. And definitely we got another card that's talking about spiritual cleansing. Cats typically take away negativity unless it was sent to give you negativity, but I don't see that. Looks like doors are open, money coming in, but I do get something going on with your diet. I don't know if the last time you checked your cholesterol, there's something going on with that. And it is showing you need a spiritual cleanse. You might have had somebody send you some bad mojo. You just need to go ahead and cleanse it off. Let's see. Mahogany, are those the numbers? I'm gonna have to screenshot that. Would you say just the coffee? I'm telling y'all, ain't nobody gonna let me know. Ooh, Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee. I ain't never heard of that one, but that shit, I 100%. A $1,500 cat? Good Lord. All right, Camilla, will you win this military appeal? Camilla. With this military appeal Spirit. Ooh, they try to make it real hard for you. Conflict. The death card is on top of it, which means initially no. Let's see. Now, we got Ace of Spades on top of the military, which could be walking away from the military, something a done deal. Relocation is taking you somewhere else. So if you are in the military, there could be a relocation coming in. Walking away, I feel like a man is standing in your way with this. I see problems on top of this man. So if this is somebody that you're appealing to, and I don't know if this is a military judge, I don't know anything about that. I do see opposition with this person. So it could be a no, because it's showing originally they're not trying to give you what you want. It is showing some candle work could help, which could be domination work. So you might want to work with St. Martha to dominate the situation. As it is now, it looks like it's not working in your favor. And it looks like a man is the problem with that. Nika Chamberlain. Nika. Two. What's going on with Nika? Nika, they say you need to rest. Maybe you're working too hard. They also too want you to get a little bit more focused on your budget with the money, because there looks like there's some money issues that could be coming in. They might already be on top of you. I feel like you're going through some type of transformation, and it's moving you away from a struggle though. So it's not like it's putting you in the struggle. It looks like something is moving you away from a struggle. So I think Spirit is telling you, one, money management, you need to focus on that. And if you have been struggling or feeling like something has been blocking you, there's some type of ending to that. Some ending to a conflict that brings in more balance and also brings in more money flow. Spiritual cleanse is on top of you. Also saying too, release other people's problems. Stress related illness is on top of that. So you could be dealing with a situation. I'm like, where's this coming from? Are they talking part? I was like, what is that? So I do get spiritual attack on your money. So that's why spirit is like, cleanse yourself and really get on your money management, because it looks like somebody is trying to cause a problem for your money, for your coins. And I think it's somebody from the past. So it's definitely somebody that you know. And I feel like they're either praying against you or they're doing some type of work against you. So spirit is like, cleanse yourself, and you might really want to start doing some money work to push it through. Um, be careful too if somebody trying to cheat you out of money. So, your paychecks and stuff like that, stay on top of that. Make sure that you're getting paid everything you're supposed to. Okay, Rach. Am I gonna lose my job, or are any changes coming that I should be Lord, I don't say charges. Any changes that are coming? Rach. Spirit, what's going on with Rach? What's going on with Rach? All right. Okay, so we have some conflicts. Spirit is like, watch your spending. There's some type of gossip going on with dishonesty or a liar. So I do see somebody is watching you because of something that was said. Let's see. Competition, arguments. We got a lot of stress on top of this. Doesn't see right now you losing your job, but I feel like that somebody is trying to cause some type of problems for you. I'm getting like some gossip or something that's being said, and I feel like that this is being said behind your back. So I don't know if there's something that happened and maybe it's your side versus somebody else's side, but I feel like that there is some type of arguments, and I feel like that people are leaning towards the other side of this. Let me see. We got a bitch, crazy bitch. And we got a man too. So we got a few different people that look like that you possibly work with that are out to get you. Spirit is like, watch your back. Could be stabbed in the back. Release anything that is not your business, ain't your problem. So if this is something, some type of conflict that you can walk away from, walk away. 8 of Cups is like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't see somebody making you or you getting fired because of the company wanting to get rid of you. I feel like that there's opposition, that somebody is making things uncomfortable with a job. Job loss is coming. So one or two things are happening. You got some people that are working to try to get you fired. It's not happening as fast as they want, or either you're going to get to the point where I don't even want to be here anymore and I'm going to walk away. There's some changes or something that are coming in. There's conflict on top of it, and there's something going on with manipulating money. This could be with contracts. So I don't know if this is a union thing or whatever. But I feel like that there could be job loss, because I feel like there's other people that are, the energy is conflict, not like everybody is having issues. So if this is a big company, this could be like a big layoff, or some people thinking that there's a big layoff that's coming. And I be careful that somebody don't try to cheat you out of money or cheat you out of something that's supposed to come to you, is what I'm getting. Candace. Will DF and I reconcile? Spirit, how does DF feel about Candace? How does DF feel about Candace right now? Okay, so the healing card is on top of this, where somebody could be thinking about, can we work something out? But I feel trust issues are on top of this. Let's see. Not in love is there too. So I feel like that this person, they're also looking at other options. There may be some type of problem that's coming in where a person is like, I don't know if I want to reconcile with this, or I don't know if this is what I want. And I feel like there's something going on with control where this person is feeling like, okay, somebody has a problem. I don't know if this is you or them, but it is showing that somebody not feeling the same way. So even if y'all do get back together, there may be a change in feelings because it doesn't look like he feels the same way. And I feel like too that he could be looking in a different direction. So could there be a reconciliation? I do feel like there's something with communication, but I feel like this person may also not be focused on reconciling the right way. I hate to say that. Let me see. Let's see. Almond, butterscotch. Should I take the private patient care assistant job starting Wednesday, as it's in a bad neighborhood? Almond butterscotch. Should she take this private patient job? You're very sensitive to energy, and you're kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this. So we have a decision to be made. It looks like that you are, but there's protection, that either something you're doing to protect yourself. Because I do see a travel job that's coming in. And it may be that I'm taking this because of money, because I see a budget issue. It's like, okay, I don't really want to be in this neighborhood, but I might need to take this because of money. Because the Queen of Pentacles, businesswoman, is on top of you. You're not really motivated to take it, but it's basically like, let me go in here and do what I need to do and then get home. So I don't know if you're going to keep this long term, but it looks like for the money, you might be like, you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and do this. But I do see you protecting yourself. I don't know if that means you carrying something, packing something, making sure that you're going to be all right. But it is showing that you may need to go ahead and take it because it's something with the budget. Nisi. Any guidance, any messages? Nisi. First thing that Spirit is saying, assert yourself. Ask for what you want. There also may be some type of move that's coming in for you too. So I don't know if you've been planning or looking at places, but I feel like Spirit is saying there's a move that's going to be coming in. Watch your money. Because I feel like that they could be telling you to put your money to the side because of that. Let's see. Watch your stress levels and your health. Let's see. Be careful with a car too. There may be some car issues that are coming in that you need to stay on top of. I feel like there's some conflict with finances that are coming in, but it could be because of a car repair or something that's going on with a car. I am getting that there is some type of collaboration coming in that brings in some money. So somebody could be telling you about an opportunity or a job opportunity or a promotion that brings in some money. There also could be something with going back to school or getting ready to go back to school, because I feel like education brings in more money too. All right, let's see. Lioness, Jim. Lioness. So it looks like you need a spiritual cleanse because there's a spiritual attack. It could be somebody trying to mess with your stability. Let's see. Yeah, Spirit is like, protect yourself. There could be some jealousy or envy coming in from somebody around you. Now, I don't feel like they're taking your stability away from you. I feel like definitely that there could be, watch the people that you're dealing with. And it also could be too, don't let people walk all over you. There's this energy of being more assertive. You got a lot of spirit protection around you. So I feel like pay attention to your gut. If they don't like somebody, I feel like you're going to feel it. If somebody is not good for you, I feel like you're going to feel it because you got a lot of spirit protection around you. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you. Could be some conflict coming in with work, but it looks like it's something that is minor that you actually can maneuver around. Nine of Cups on top of a young love. Now, if you're already in a relationship, you might have somebody who got their eye on you, because we got somebody that's watching. They look a little bit younger than you, but they look like they're focused on you. So if you are in a relationship, you might have an admirer. If you're not in a relationship, you may have somebody who's younger that is trying to come forward. You're showing as strong and independent. And whoever this is, Three of Cups is on top of you. This is more than one person that got their eye on you. And it's because they like your confidence. But Spirit is like, watch your money, watch your budget. All right, my loves. I think I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging with me, sticking with me for as long as y'all did. Please have a beautiful weekend and be safe. Y'all have a good night.